Submitting the resignation to the organization. If you want to move out of the organization, you can submit your resignation from the portal itself. So all these things will cover under employee self-service. So just generally we'll call it as ESS. I'll show you in the application using the directory search, updating the personal information and all. I'll go through the application now. So practically you'll also see how it looks like and all. So it won't be any kind of boring theoretical. So we will see this application demo once you join the classes. Some issue with the credentials. So coming to manager self-service are having below the work areas. My team, onboarding, change manager, transfer, promote, new person, request a new position, request a position change. What do you mean by my team? My team means under a manager, there will be some team of people who are working for the organization. So he can view all of the people who are working under him. And onboarding means, so a particular new joinee are joining into his team. So what are the onboarding process he has to do, like checklist, like new person checklist or some mandatory training courses he has to do. Everything it comes under onboarding. So change manager. So if particular manager is having 90 people and within the 90 people there are multiple managers are already there. So he want to change a particular resource from one manager to another manager. So you can go through change manager work area and select a particular employee and change the manager and you can submit a transaction. And same as transfer and promote. So both are self-explanatory. So transfer and promote are like we want to transfer from one organization to another organization within his organization. So he can transfer an employee from his organization to another organization or promote. He can promote within the organization or he can do a global transfer. And a new person, what is new person? So if there is a vacant position within his organization and you want to fill the position with a new person, he can do with the two things. One is a regular hire and the one is contingent hire. So like permanent employee position or temporary position. He can hire an employee or he can hire a contingent worker. New position and request a position change. If there is a vacancy is there, he can request a new position. So we can go through in depth once you start the training. So these are the manager self-service work areas. So we will see administrative like HR specialist self-service once we go to the training. So these are the basic work areas that will cover under ESS and MSS. So coming to global payroll, what is global payroll? Global payroll is a module where it will cover most of the financial aspects within the HCM organization, like paying the salary, maintaining their pay slips, and adjusting individual balances, running quick pay. Like if particular employee has given a resignation and he has to get another 15 days salary, means he has given resignation 15th of the month and next month 15th is his last date. So 15 days extra he has worked apart from the normal pay cycle. So they have to run a particular salary for this 15 days. So how they will do and all, like simplified way. Calculation cards. What is calculation cards? Like if there is an absence is there, an absence compensation, each module they will come into one calculation card. If how many days he has worked within the organization, so absence calculation card will provide that information. And similarly, JHR will provide what is his salary and what is his stock options and all. Everything like comes from each module. I will show in the next slide how the calculation card will impact the payroll of an employee. Person results, payroll batch loader, how you will load all the particular process into the payroll dashboard and flow patterns, organization payment methods. What are the different organization payment methods and third party payment methods? So how you will add organization payment methods and third-party payment methods. All these things will cover under global payroll module. So global payroll module looks like this. So it take input from all the modules like HR, JHR, benefits, compensation, time and labor, and absence management. So time and labor. Suppose if he is working on overtime, so how that overtime will be calculated? That will be calculated under time and labor, and that will be processed as an input to the salary. Benefits. So what are the different benefits company is offering to the particular employee, like insurance or car or like housing benefits, something like that. What are the different benefits and how that is impacting his overall cost to company, overall CTC. So while processing the payroll, it will calculate all the things: salary, bonuses, commissions, deductions, time entries, and individual updates. So this is the process. It will calculate payroll calculation. Once it is done, it will go for taxation, payments, and costing. So distribution and reconciliation. Employment, it will pay directly to the employee or third-party payments. Like we have discussed in US, directly you can ask your employer to pay to your loan accounts. This comes under third-party payments. And now once it is done, how it is accounting and tax filing will come under distribution and reconciliation. So what are the different users that is having access to payroll? There are three users. One is payroll manager, another one is payroll administrator, another one is employee. He can view his salary, pay slips and all. He can add his payment methods and everything related to his employee role-based access. So once you are done with the global payroll, you can the another module is absence management. So absence management is all about how you record your absence when you're not attending the office because of particular reason like health issues or vacation or maternity or sabbatical leave, something like that. So discuss all about absence and how this absence will be carried forward to payroll. Like absence management overview, we're starting with the absence management, schedule and record absence, managing absence records, employee self-service. Within the absence, employee self-service should be there and manager self-service should be there. Once the employee submit his absence, it will go for an approval. And a manager can approve the absence or he can reject depend upon the business requirement. So absence management administrative responsibilities. All those things will come under absence management. So this is a different module which cater a particular requirement within the HCM. So benefits. Benefits is another module which cater the needs of HCM. Like suppose if particular there are a lot of companies and they want to retain top talent. So what are the different benefits they want to provide to their employees to retain within the company? Just like a loyalty program, benefits kind of loyalty program for their service. Suppose if a particular employee has completed 5 years tenure, they want to give some kind of a gold coin, like 10 grams gold coin, something like that. So this kind of how a company is showing empathy or loyalty towards a particular employee service within the organization. And what is the life event? Suppose if an employee has joined as a fresher in the organization and he got married. So marriage is a life event. So there is some change in his life, and that is a marriage. And he got married. Now company has to provide insurance for his spouse as well. So he has to update his marriage date and I suppose personal details and all. So going forward, that insurance and all everything will be covered for his family. And once he got a child or something like that, or he got promoted or something, there is some change in the life event. Definitely, there will be another extra benefits will be added to the employee. So what is the enrollment and what is the benefits billing, selling vacation and sick time? So enrollment means there are some particular time period would be there. Not all will be defaulted. Not all the benefits will be defaulted to the employee. There are some benefits. he has to purchase. So, and there will be an enrollment for that one, and he has to enroll for that one. So, company will deduct some amount from his salary, and they will provide those kind of benefits like a bus program. Suppose if company wants to provide a bus program to all the employees, they has to enroll to the bus program, and that will be deducted. The nominal amount will be deducted from his salary, something like that. Selling vacation and sick time. So it's like suppose if particular employee is having so much vacation and some other employee doesn't have vacation because of his personal reasons, he can sell that vacation time to another employee and he will get benefited. This is a new feature that was added in the recent upgrade. So what are the different roles that are available in benefits? Is like employees, benefits implementers, and benefits administrators. Compensation plans. Okay, compensation is another module. So what we are going to see in compensation, workforce compensation plans, change salary for an employee, compensation information, compensation categories, individual compensation, manage grades and grade ladders, manage salary basis and salary history, stock grants, and view total compensation statement reports. Okay, coming to what is meant by manage salary basis. So salary basis is like a platform. Like suppose if you are recruiting a particular first grade employee or like a fresher. The fresher is a kind of grade. So for particular grade there will be particular salary basis, and for each salary basis this much salary they have to provide. There will be ceiling for each salary grade, like what is the minimum and what is the maximum. And if they are hiring a manager, what is the minimum salary they have to give and what is the maximum salary they have to give. So each salary basis will have depend upon salary, depend upon the grades and how you manage grade rates. And one more thing is individual compensation. So individual compensation is like suppose if particular employee they are providing stock options, so all the details that comes under individual compensation are like joining bonus or some other things which we can encash is comes under compensation. Salary history. So employee can view his salary history over a period of time. What are the changes that happened to his salary? How much increment he is getting on a year-on-year basis and all. Total compensation statement reports. So all these things comes under compensation module. So this is also a very good module. So this is also very good product actually. So all of them are interlinked with each other, like global HR, global payroll, absence management, benefits and compensation. Everything is like interlinked with each other, and all of them comes under global HR cloud, GHR cloud. Talent management. Talent management is completely a different cloud that doesn't comes under global HR. So it will comes under HCM cloud. So if you want to purchase HCM cloud, you can purchase both JHR as well as talent management. Suppose if you don't want talent management, if you want only global HR cloud, you can purchase GHR cloud. If you don't require GHR cloud and you want to maintain only talent management cloud, we can purchase this talent management cloud. So what are the products that covers under talent management cloud? One is goal management, another one is profile management, another one is performance management, career development and succession management. Coming to one after the other, what is meant by goal management? For each organization, there will be a particular goals. They will call it as organization goals. So every manager or every team within the organization has to align within the organization goals. Like if particular company wants to achieve $1 billion revenue for this financial year, so how that is the organizational goal and how they want to align to every team has to align to the organizational goal. And these are considered goal management. So for each team, there will be different goals like team goals and the personal goals, and all these things. How you maintain and all. There will be goal library. Different goals will be there. You can copy them, or you can share them, or you can assign to your reportees and all. All of them you can track the progress and all, how much weightage you want to give for each goal. and all of them will be covered under goal management. Profile management. Profile management is like what is a job profile or person profile. So everything covers under person profile and job profile. We will discuss in profile management. Performance management. So performance management is about performance of an employee, performance of a team, performance of the organization. So they will evaluate based upon quarterly progress or half yearly or yearly progress. All these things comes under performance management. Career development. So career development is like for the individual person. So how his career is getting developed within the organization. What are the different roles that are available within the organization apart from his team. So suppose he was not interested in the current role what he is working. He wants to switch to another role within the organization. He can pursue that opportunity, and within the organization he can grow his career path. Succession management. Succession management is all about. It's a very interesting topic. Like if a particular CEO has suddenly has stepped down or he was died in a road accident, and how the company will sustain if particular main person of the company has passed away, how the company is sustained means like they will everything will be properly managed within the succession management for each position like CEO, CFO, or CHO, Chief HR Operating Manager, or officer, something like that. Mm. There would be like one, two, three. What we call success uh, people that will be ready for the position. Like suppose if particular person has passed away, who is going to be interim CEO or interim CFO, or for the particular position, who are the ready candidates that are available. They will maintain a pool, and for each position they will maintain one, two, three, four people, and who are the best candidates, how many years they need time to fulfill their roles and all the things, all the criteria they will maintain in the succession management. So all the five modules we will cover under talent management. And coming to the technical part, like we will call it as a critical functionalities. So application security, we'll call it as an ASC, application security. How with the help of ASC, how we will secure the complete cloud, HCM cloud, and how roles will play a very important role in security. Providing roles will play an important role in security. We will see in this application security. And what is the role of security console in application security? And what is meant by transaction console and worklist? Transaction console means, so if you submit any transaction, and most of the transactions will go for approval, like it will go for manager approval, or it will go for director approval, or it will go for three-level approval, like first manager, next director, and next senior director, or it will go for vice president approval and all. There will be multiple chain of approvals will be there, and all the things they will view in transaction console and worklist area. And customize application customizations. So how you will customize your applications using sandbox. Suppose you want to add extra field in your page or something like that. Flex fields, we'll call it as flex fields. And how you will add how you will customize the application using sandbox. Schedule process and OTBA reports. So what is meant by schedule process? Suppose if you have added new persons, if you have added 100 new employees to the organization, so there should be some roles that need to be assigned to all 100 people. Sometimes it will take some more time. So in order to get all the roles, so you have to run some particular process within the HCM, like running LDAP process or like running a role synchronization process. So we can schedule a process, and in background it will run the process, and it will do all the job within half an hour, 1 hour, depend upon the number of transactions, number of employees, or what are the transactions that were submitted. On OTBA reports. OTBA reports means Oracle Transactional Business Intelligence reports. that are very good reports. So suppose in the particular quarter, what is the revenue our organization has achieved, or what are the year-on-year profits our organization has achieved? Everything you will view in OTBI reports. And HCM Experience Design Studio is the latest feature. So with this feature is an extraordinary feature in HCM. You can configure your application in a very fluid manner. So it's very what we call highly uh, you can configure each and every field. You can configure your workflow. You can add extra sections, or you can remove some of the sections. We can make some of the sections visible, some of the sections not visible, or you can make some of the fields mandatory, or you can change the overall look and feel of the application. Everything will get changed, like themes and all. Everything is an extremely very good feature that has been implemented in the recent 2 to 3 releases back, like 22, 20, 2110 or 20, 2107 release, like 21C. HM Design Experience Design Studio is extremely very good feature. And with this feature, all the administrators can change their look and feel, how they use the application. This is a very good feature. We will go through on that. So with this, we will come to a conclusion that we will complete the training program. So training program will take around 60 to 75 days. So 2 to 2.5 months actually. So if you're interested, you can reach out to harshatrainings.com. This is a contact number, and you can email to your.channel. You can feel free to ask any kind of questions.
No questions, Paul.
So how do you feel, Sai? Like, how is the demo and all? Like, is it informative, or just like it is kind of theoretical? It's like boring and all, or is it make any sense? Something like that.
No, not a boring. It is the informative session. So I am looking forward to go join the further sessions.
Okay. So we will go through a very slow approach. There is no fast and hard rule. So slow and steady always wins the race. We will go through each and every module. Slowly we will capture what is really important for the job market. We'll go through each and every work area, and we'll understand a holistic approach, not like okay, I just have to rush and I have to complete the training and I have to start another training. No, I will not do like that. So I'll go very slow, and I'll take the slowest person capabilities while learning, and I will teach according to his learning, so that everybody will get benefited, not like highest capability person. So if I teach something, if a highest capability person can learn very fast, I will not go with his approach. I will take the slowest learning capability person, and I will teach one after the other very slow. And once everybody is understood and all the concepts they were very clear, and any doubt you can interrupt the class, and I'll happy to share my knowledge. Whatever extent I am having, I'll share my knowledge. And obviously, it is a very big ocean kind of thing. Honestly, I'll agree that some of them I also don't know, because every now and day application is becoming bigger and bigger, and mm, they're adding new functionalities. They're adding in-depth functionalities. They're changing the functionalities over a period of time. Obviously, what we are working also is very limited, and what we are giving training also very limited compared to the depth of the particular subject. But I'll give my honest effort to train you on these new topics. Yes, Sudhakar, do you have any questions? Ramesh and Ram.
No questions so far. So currently, we are experiencing this product as a employee because we go through the work day. So in our day-to-day job, filing the leaves or anything. So everything seems to be like known to us, but only like conceptual ways, not like in depth what I'm talking. but it was good.
Oh, okay, thanks. Ramesh, do you have any questions? So anybody is having any working experience in Oracle HCM Cloud? Like, have you ever seen the user experience? Have you ever worked on the Oracle experience, Oracle HCM Cloud?
No, we don't. I
No,
don't
no
have it.
problem. No.
So what is the duration of the course?
So duration will be 2.5 months, Ramu. 2 to 2.5 months, based upon the people's ability to capture that knowledge. If somebody wants to have explanation and all, so I'll go through one more time. Like everything is like it's. I'm not saying it's tough. I'm not saying it is easy. So depend
Okay.
upon
Can
how
you
you
just let me know like the comparison between Oracle Fusion SCM and Workday, which is the better one? Can you suggest?
yeah. Actually, so if you okay, I'll go through. What I'll do is like I'll do a real time comparison, no, not like a theoretical comparison.
Okay.
So if you see this one, so if we search with Oracle HCM Cloud, there are 748 jobs. We'll just run with Oracle. So there are 374 jobs, right?
Okay. Yeah, got it.
So I don't want to tell which one is good because I'm working on Oracle HCM. I should not tell Oracle HCM is good. Just I'm searching in front of you, and it is a old
I think
based.
you said it is capturing 70% of the total job universe, right? Oracle HCM.
Correct. Because why it is capturing is like Workday is only focusing on HCM, but
Mm-hmm.
actually Oracle is focusing on overall ERP like financials, supply chain management, project management, human capital management, customer relationship management, CRM. So if you purchase one, all other
You
people
mean
are
to say
getting
it's a
applied.
complete package?
Complete package. You don't have to pay so much. And actually, Oracle is giving so much offers. Like suppose on every given dollar you purchase, they are getting 33 cents return back on the support. Means suppose you are paying $100 on purchasing a product, you will get 30, up to 33% return back on your support. Means they are spending very much less amount on support of the product. If any particular bug
Mm-hmm.
or any issues they are getting, Oracle is giving very with very less amount they are supporting the product compared to other products like HCM, Workday HCM or SAP Success Factors. You see SAP
Got it.
Success Factor. If you see how many jobs are there, 233. So I think I have given answer to this one. So there is no comparison actually, but people will always ask which one is better. So obviously Oracle HCM Cloud is better, and because of its depth as well as its support, and obviously the brand also will matter, right? So when you're going for something and you're migrating enterprise level applications, you will think, okay, is it really serve my necessity or not? And one more thing is like scalability. Suppose if particular company has having the infrastructure support as well or not. Oracle is having infrastructure support as well, like Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, which is like a backbone for all these things. OCA, we will call it as OCA. So it's a kind of backbone for everything. Even Zoom, what are the meetings we are running on a day-to-day basis, like Zoom and all. They are running on Oracle infrastructure only and database. We can't beat Oracle database. There is no competitor for Oracle database. So everything like it's not one. Everything like it's a kind of what you call ecosystem. Everything is supporting and each one is complementing each other. But compared to Workday, HM is getting complemented by other Oracle products itself. So it is becoming even more robust because of its in-house products like Oracle ERP or database or Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. A number of people that are available who knows the product. That's why they are giving free certifications and even free training programs. And for Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, they are giving free certifications if you want to learn also. They don't charge anything. They will you can enroll for that period and you can just go for training, free training on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, and you can do a free certification as well. So a lot of business tactics are there and bigger people are involved in Oracle compared to HCM. So definitely if you consider your career as Oracle HCM for the next 5 years, you will be in safe hands compared to Workday HCM. So any other questions, Ramesh or Ram?
Uh, so wanted to check like my specifications are marketing and finance. So wanted to check whether this will be useful for me.
Yeah, marketing and finance also, it will be useful if you want to move towards this global HR side, means HR mainly into what you call functional consultant role. It will be added advantage for you as well.
Okay, and I have experience of 10 plus years, so into finance. So wanted is it okay if I switch back now to HCM?
Yeah, definitely. So it's all about one thing. So your learning appetites. At the same time, what are the job opportunities outside that are available? So both should match. So if you learn fast and if you attend interviews on a weekly basis, and there are a lot of opportunities are there, and definitely based on your experience and current knowledge, you can ask almost for 5 years people they are getting 15 lakhs package and all. 5 years experience people they are getting 15 lakhs package.
Okay, so considering my even myself and Sudhakar from the same organization. So he's from MCOM and I'm from MBA. So that question is clear. And the other thing is how much experience we need to show in our upcoming, like if I wanted to attend interview, how much experience I need to show from HCM?
Yeah, minimum 2 years experience is required. Just like
Okay.
what they will call it as minimum 2 years is required, and from 2 years you can keep how much based on your confidence level and how you can impress your interviewer. Based on your confidence level you can keep 5 years, 3 years, 6 years, something like that.
Okay.
So overall
So is
you
it,
can keep
yes, yes,
so
go ahead.
overall you can keep minimum 2 years so that to entry into the job market.
Okay, got it. And another question would be, are you going to provide any kind of placement assistance for this?
Placement assistance means it's like giving over promise, but so I'll be very honest. I'll give a training program. I'll give assistance when you're going for an interview, and I'll refer in few of the companies where my friends are working.
Okay.
I'm not giving over promise that I'll give placement assistance and all. But to be honest, I'll give 100% training, and I'll assist for this what we call certification programs as well as interviews, and I'll refer your profile to some of the companies where my friends are working.
Okay. Thank you very much. So doing interviews, you can support like can be proxy.
Yeah, in future, proxies we are planning, but as of now, no. In future, we are planning.
Okay. One last question. What would be the course fee?
Sorry?
A course fee.
Yeah, you can contact Harsha Trainings. The contact number is there. They will tell you all
Okay.
the details.
Got it.
So, any other questions?
None from my side.
Okay. So, the classes will start from. Actually, we are planning based upon the number of people who want to join. So, if we are having enough number, then we will start next week. Actually, we will inform the date.
Okay. One last question. Sorry. Like, what would be the timing?
So, timings and everything we will inform on.
Actually, we need to plan because before the 8:30 or the 9, we can able to join. Like even it is a main constraint for us. Like we need to check the timing also.
Yeah, just we will inform the timings and all. Even I'm also working professional, so we will inform the training timings and training fee and all.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys, have a great day. Thank you.
You too. Bye. Bye all.